Cancer signs. This is Hermetismo here. I am doing this reading. It's going to be a real quick one. Let's see what we got for the Cancer signs. Thank you. Six of Cups upright. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords upright. King of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in upright position. Knight of Swords in reverse, one stay behind. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Regarding the Cancer signs, thank you. And the King of Swords upright. Knight of Wands upright. I just need three more, please. Three more. Oh, highly necessary. Okay, well, this more than 3 is coming out. Okay. Cancer. Observing your investment in the awareness of what is profitable, what is honorable is what I'm getting with the Six of Cups energy. And the Three of Pentacles is not allowing any interference. So misbehaviors, corruption, disrespect, even if it's playful, right, it's still disrespect, and you're blocking that off. You're shining that light in. So this figure's flicking her sword. So and so to speak is as in you're blocking all that is not worthy. You're flicking that away, right? And you're not investing. And I'm picking this up as another individual. So you're not investing your financial income regarding anyone of that nature. Not just financial, but your emotional, your mental, and physically. Like you're not even putting in work for anyone that is not in alignment with you is what I'm getting. And as in you're willing to be in alignment with them. Like it's, you know, two-way street. But if it's not so, then you're not interested. And you're holding back your energies. And you're not even verbally expressive. Like you're not even reaching out to these individuals with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And Eight of Wands talks about communication and action. And I get that as collaboration, like multiple come together, you know, brainstorming. But that in reverse is not so. And you're just standing by your truth. And you're cutting out anything that's interfering with you. Holding back your tongue is what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So he's sharpening his sword and taking action, right? And Swords talks about like verbal expression as well, and directness. And when in reverse is as in you're holding back. You're not even interacting, putting yourself in a position where you're having to interact in defense. You know, you're being wiser. So that's beautiful, Cancer Zodiac signs. And it's as if these figures are standing as so, looking at you, how they want something from you. Cancer is what I'm getting. They want you to be like this and ready, because they got their sword down and like ready to, with their sword out, right? And in a sense, and ready to take action themselves. And they want you as so, but you're as this. So you're not even interested in feeding any energy towards those individuals whatsoever. And these are both air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water signs, the first that came out. This is wine. It talks about water, cups, right? So what goes in cups? Fluid. And it's like this sword. I'm picking this. It's pulling through as his sword. Like, and then there's like multiple other swords. And when I say his, that could be male or female. It doesn't have to be a male per se. It's just the energy, right? And it's as if they're having others also go against you, Cancers, or it seems like they're all trying to come in as they care or whatnot. They're trying to connect to you, and they're just trying to reach out to you and make sure you're good. But you were good if they were good, and y'all would have been good, right? That's what I'm getting. And it's that you're good. You're like, hey, I'm passionate. I'm fiery. Like I have my inspiration. I know where I am to place my energies. You know, I'm willing to invest. Like we need to be on the same page. Is what I'm getting with this Knight of Wands. And by you being distanced in a sense, Cancer, this creating towers for people, but it's in reverse. It's like it's not affecting you. Like you're not affected any longer because you're not allowing this misbehavior, right? And you're not even taking action. So you really don't. You're not affected in a sense, or in a negative sense. You're not affected because you're not as so. This figure has all these swords on her back, so that's on her, affecting her hand, her physical, her placements, her movement. And this is her head, neck, shoulder, back, mid back, lower back, your bottom, legs, like all the way down, right? And it's affecting her in every way, and all her nerves. And with it in reverse is not even moving a nerve, and that's beautiful. And then we have this Hierophant in reverse and the Empress upright. So you're fully aware of where your commitments are, and you're wanting to make sure others are. And this figure here is levitating these objects, these elements, and sitting as so. And she's finding her energy. She's fully aware, fully awakened, with that eye, third eye, right there, just being illuminated. I get that as illuminated because this is the same thing. Like whether it's upside down or right side up, that's still the third eye, and that's what it's illuminated. And so is she has a third eye as well, and that's what I'm getting is your third eye is illuminated, Cancer signs. That's beautiful. I'm gonna get a quick pull from the Goddess Power Oracle. I'm just gonna read the title. Goddess Power Oracle. What do we have for the Cancer zodiac signs? Guidance and assistance. What can we provide for the Cancer zodiac signs? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is highly necessary to be aware of? Okay. So these showed, these didn't. And what's on the bottom? Death and magic it's on the bottom. So that could be the foundation of others. Cancer. So just be aware. Always put your shoulder protection upon you, and your third eye, your crown chakra, your third eye, your whole body. Just put a shoulder protection. Salvation, co-creation, potential, time, and revelation came out. In order to receive your salvation, Cancer signs, you had to co-create. So you had to take another step within your path, within your willpower, in receiving that. Cancer is what I'm getting. And you're after realizing, not just after, but realizing your potential, even that needed to be necessary, like stronger, put in stronger. It's highly necessary at this point in time is what I'm getting. Oh yes, with time here, and it was like a major awakening and revelation, not just to you but others surrounding you, and it affected them in a negative sense, but not you. And it's because they weren't on board with you. They had words of wanting to be, or intentions, claims of that their intentions were, but it wasn't adding up. And when it came down to it, when action was needed, it was as if they weren't even on the same table, the same wavelength. Like, do we not eat at the same table, so to speak, So I got this Isis Oracle. What do we got for the Cancer zodiac signs? It's Cancer zodiac signs. Cancer zodiac signs, please. Cancer zodiac signs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancer zodiac signs. Clear the frequency. Clear the frequency. Clear the frequency. Clear the frequency. What do we have? What are we to see? Cancer zodiac signs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibilities of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Okay. ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Okay, beautiful. Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now, because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intentions that all beings are healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient powers and abilities in you. I hope that helps in any way, Cancer signs. And shout out to Araceli, Cancer as well. Y'all take care. Peace be. Clear the frequency.